is or that area, a trauma can happen when you have a constipation problem.
Yeah.
It can happen when you ride your bike. It can happen from all kinds of things. That is still an indication. It is then called non-conclusive. But nevertheless, the accusation is so terrible that it's mostly enough in a jury trial to convince the jury. Very often they say, there is no smoke without a fire. And based on that, these men are convicted. This is my personal opinion, though. But it is my strong opinion.
Because there was also a Dr. Jones that was in Chamberlain that said the same thing there.
Okay. And were those reports submitted into evidence at trial? These reports that you have?
Yes, I have them.
But were they admitted in the trial?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What else would you like to say?
I just hope that everybody gets a chance like this for their sons, so you people can get it out there and let everybody know, for all our Native Americans, that there is a chance for them with your film and with your knowing what's going on with our Native American boys, that they are convicted, but there's not much that we can do for them. And we cry for help, but no one listens to us.
Did your son have a public defender?
Yes.
Court appointed? Some
Yes.
people call them public pretenders.
Yes, yes.
He had a public
Yes,
defender?
yes.
Did the public defender do a good job?
Evidently not. My son wouldn't be where he's at if he did have one. But in my case and Faith Ann's case, we both had the same prosecutor, who was Michael Hansen. And he worked with, what's that program in Fort Thompson? That
Northern Plains.
where Lisa works. Estes.
Oh, the shelter.
Oh, the shelter, women's shelter.
All right, and so he's been involved in at least two cases where we've got mothers here to talk about it being wrongful.
Yes.
And is he a Native American?
No.
Very, very white?
Yep.
It seems to me that the Native Americans get the short end of the stick on just about everything.
Pretty much.
Are they particularly picking on Native American men for any reason that you can think of?
I wouldn't know why, but they are always, you never see a Native American go free from the federal building. Never.
Somebody told me, and I don't know if this is true or not, and I don't know if you've ever heard this, but some people who are particularly critical of the government think that there's people in the government who would like to just kind of make the Native Americans extinct. And I guess if you locked up all the men who could give birth to children, I hate to think something like that, but at this point, I wouldn't doubt anything the government would do. Have you ever heard that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So some of the people in the room have heard that. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay, let's cut for a second.
To give our boys a chance in federal court and listen to their cases and hear them out and prove their innocence.
And you're saying, once you say who you are and who you're speaking on behalf of.
My name is Judy Kirkie, and I am speaking on behalf of my son, Willard Kirkie.